Welcome back to the DIMASH concert. We're going to wrap it up. We just saw the drum solo. Was really interesting. We don't know if it's a bonus or you just came right from it. So one way or another, it's either up here as a link or you just came from it. Either way,
Yeah.
it was cool. Did not expect to see DIMASH playing the drums tonight.
It was pretty nice. I mean, I guess I knew that he played those other, whatever those other ones are called, but man. And then, yeah, he's probably, not like he's humbled himself, but I mean, I'd say he did pretty dang good.
I thought it was fun. Yeah, I mean,
so.
I'm not I don't do music analysis, so it was just fun and good time for me. Right. But we're gonna get back to the songs now. Oh wait, that's a little bit too far. There we go.
Рома, а ты умеешь без одной палочки играть? Он не умеет, я умею. Сіздердің құрметтеріңізге қалбаңыздар ағайын. Кеттік.
주인어 이른 신신 주인어一杯酒清水泛酒一别多遗落的季节一别多，握住你的手放在身头，我要你记得无言的承诺。我把伤在哭。是把你闪躲，别这样站在分岔，精彩都不由我。不怕我孤独，只怕你寂寞。我就是把泪酒。
I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you for you coming to my home. Only you. Oh, the passion so good. 조금이 샤워. Thank you very much.
I go back a little bit. It's a very, very interesting performance. The stage show. It's happened before, so I'm so glad you're here.
Well, okay, so this will be the first time I actually can identify the difference in the two songs.
That's cool.
Yeah, so really, like, I'm like, oh, okay. I can totally, like, hear the completely difference in the two different songs. So that's pretty cool, because that means that now I'm getting better at, you know, knowing his music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I do. I have
so
that.
What now? What's going on?
Oh,
here?
no. I love you, and I miss the Deers, and I mean that. It just, you know, tried to fill in the blanks, and we got other stuff we got to do, but it took, you know, just it's been too long since I was here. But if I was alone, because I got distracted by the girl in the hoop once, and I mean the flags at the Olympia, I think it was at the Olympica or whatever
distracted.
Yeah, well, it made me think of light blocking and other interesting things that that we're not going to talk about now. We're going to go back to the song. But there was this time when I thought that technology, that they were going to do something really interesting with that. I'm glad it ended up on the stage for nice shows instead of another place. Okay. And I'm going to let it go at that.
All right.
Maybe someone will ask me in the comments, and I'll explain down there.
Okay.
The Deers probably won't be as interested as someone else. So we're going to get back to the tune. Because I like... Okay. Because you said it. I like this one. I like... is it Akineda or whatever? It's
whatever. I don't know how to say it. Yeah.
And then... But I think this has the more feeling-based lyrical content.
Yeah.
But it's just a personal preference for me, nothing else. I think they're actually both... the melody of the chorus in both songs is just so beautiful that I'm like, very cool.
Yeah.
I like this song very much. Just going to go back a bit and back to it.
Thank you very much.
не деген махаббат мынау. Үлкен рахмет. Алла разы болсын сіздерге. Өздеріңіз де білесіздер, өзіміздің қандастарымыз, бауырларымыз, арыстық ағайындар қандай жағдайға түсіп қалған бәріміз естідік. Мен сөздің шыны керек, көбісі менен сұрады. Халқың қиналып жатқан кезде концерттің не керегі бар деген сияқты әңгімелерді айтылды. Бірақ дегенмен алыс жақын шетелден келе жатқан қонақтарымызға біраз уақыт бұрын айтып қойғандықтан сол кісілердің бастамасымен және де өздеріңіздің мына концертке келген барлық жұртшылықтың ықыластарыңызбен бірге осы концерттен түскен қаражаттың бір бөлігін сол арыстағы ағайындарға аударамыз. Бұл менің емес, дәл өздеріңіздің, өзіміздің бауырларымызға деген көмегіміз. Үлкен рахмет. Of my heart into stone. Put up resistance to me, so I let you go. Yeah, but the love inside just won't subside again. Stay far from you, release me from the sins, and then I'm fighting to believe you remember me. I'm screaming why can't you hear me? I'm screaming why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, I need. Yeah, no, 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 no. Di-di-di-di-di. Үлкен кіші алшағы туыс бауыр ағайын шын көңілімнен мен сіздерге айтамын қазағымның жігіттері йоу. Толайын біз жігіттерге жырдан асылаға тағайын. Сайлы бей танысыма бәрібір. Үлкен кетті кіші кетті сүй құрмен сәлем біл. Өз ана тілі қасірлеген ардақтап тұрады білген бас сыр емес еміз қыр. I feel a silence of my heart in the storm. Yeah.
We got to go back and hear him spit those fire bars, because this is one of those rare days where this will be, right, that might be the video that comes out today because of other circumstances. And, well, your channel has a lot of new reactions coming lately, so that, and down the road.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah.
and even more, we're going to add to that later,
Yeah.
I hope.
Uh-huh.
So, today's kind of a unique day, and I usually start with some rap. We really do. I mean, it's not just DIMASH and Miss Fabian over here, right? There's a whole lot of different artists, and the fact that Screaming with the bars in it, You know, the rap part. That's perfect for today. So I'm grateful to the universe for it. Because we don't look at the set list. So, I mean, we didn't really know what was up. We just take whatever's coming.
Yeah.
And so, perfect.
Yeah, we never know what song he's. Right? It's
No.
a bonus if we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a huge bonus.
Yeah.
Алшағы туыс бауырағайын шын көңілімнен мен сіздерге айтамын қазағымның жігіттері йоу толайын біз жігіттерге жырдан асылаға тағайын танысайлы би таныспа бәрібір үлкен кетті кіші кетті сый құрмет сәлем біл өз ана тілі қасірлеген ардақтап тұрады білген бір сыр емес егіз қыз I feel a silence of my heart in the storm yeah yeah put up resistance to me started to go yeah but the love inside just won't subside again staying far from you risk me from the things that I'm finding to believe you remember me say I'm screaming why can't you hear me I'm screaming
Okay, I was
She's
gonna.
just a cutie. I gotta say, she's very
Yeah,
cute. Like just
yes.
adorable with the hat. I mean, she's just-
And it helped me make a huge realization. And I think what the takeaway for me there is from that young lady here at the DIMASH show all the way back to those ladies sitting around watching Elvis shake.
yeah.
It turns out that our artists from as far back as I can tell have brought this look to a group of anybody who can, you know, I'm not saying
No,
just-
it's the power of music.
yeah, I just think it transcends all from
It
one corner to
has,
the
yeah.
next, from time itself.
the incredible joy and
The connection that
all
that,
these emotions, these
Mm.
positive emotions that the music brings out in us is it helps us connect and be better as human, I think, you know, especially when it's positive.
Well, that's my takeaway. Her glow is no different than the glow I've seen on any fan since from the moment I've watched. And I'm not saying to make jokes or anything, but I mean, there's a couple different types of fans out there. All right? There's some of us listen to music. There's some of us that live the music
Yep.
and everything in between.
Yep.
But that look, that transcends every corner, everything. That look is exactly the same everywhere. That's very cool. I think that's a very cool thing.
No, I know there's sweet to be suspected. I know it's difficult, but can we try once more? I get it right this time. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Why can't you hear me? I'm screaming inside. I'm screaming inside. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. screaming inside. I'm screaming inside.
Awesome. So many times I don't want to be unfair. Every now and then I should just, but I don't think I hear the crowd sometimes, right? Even though we go through the motions, and like when he stuck the mic out there, I didn't hear anyone singing the mic.
Yeah.
Okay. I
But
could
now you can
I
hear
could
'em.
hear people singing
Yep.
there.
That's pretty cool.
Is wonderful. Because almost every show, okay, it's
tries
very
every-
consistent.
yeah.
And I want to hear him sing. I think he does too.
Yeah, he does.
I just want that feedback, and
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
The interaction with the deers,
Yeah.
you know, to keep. I mean, so he's very grateful, and
Oh,
we
it's
appreciate it. I
so
love it.
cool.
Yeah. All right, go back a couple seconds.
Oh yes, ma'am.
I'm screaming inside. Yeah, dong dong, dong dong. Men seni suyam, men seni suyam, men seni suyam, men seni suyam. Yeah, hürmetli ağayan, көңілге қалай? Рұқсат болса, бүгінгі концертімізді атқарып шығуымызға ерекше үлесін септігін тигізген достарыма үлкен рахмет айтқым келеді. Ресей мемлекетінен келген достарымыз Гитара Ахметов Борис!
I'm trying really hard not to mix the other reactions that I do with these reactions.
Okay.
But we had a thing, and Robert especially noticed that I had to bring some receipts out. I'm just saying, DIMASH's guitarist can play behind the back of his head. I really think that the guy from Deep Purple probably could too. I know that the person in the comments is sure it never happened, but I'm thinking he could have pulled it off.
That is funny.
And I did not expect to see that here now.
But that closed the loop for you, though.
It's
And
perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
And I appreciate that Robert let me know, because I brought the receipts. I had to.
That is hilarious.
Because I didn't get him playing behind his back.
So,
but
yeah.
he did a lot of other stuff. He's a very wild guy.
We see them creative instrument players that do these things that make it
Yeah.
their own, right?
Yeah. We'll go back to that thing. Yeah. Let's see if I can catch it.
Полубабкин Алексей, Полубабкин Алексей, yeah. Трубада ойнаған Карлос Хечавария. Сіздердің құрметтеріңізге. Үлкен рахмет, тағы да қошеметтеріңіз ағайын. Саксофонда ойнаған. Осы ұжымның музыкалық директоры Варшавский Максим! Күйзатықты ойнаған Быстро Вячеслав! Быстро Вячеслав, құрметті ағайын, шабақтарыңыз қале!
Now, for some of the ecstatically infatuated young ladies in the front row, you can see it in their eyes. This isn't the high point of the show for
They
them.
don't like it?
They're waiting for him to sing some more. I
That's
can see
funny.
that. Now, as a guy who poorly played, and I know we have some other ex-musicians or active musicians out there, come on, let's be honest.
It's nice.
It's for the supporting members that go out the entire time on the road, put in the work, but never have their face on the front of the album. This is that moment. It is.
Yeah, it's important.
It's the way it should be. And I know it's not everybody's favorite stuff, because you can see it. I can see it. A couple gals just like, sing more. Sing more. I didn't come here for the guitar solo. But
Oh,
I
that's
still think
funny.
it's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's always I always like to see when they do this because the band it's all part of it. It all makes it work, you know. You got to give credit where credit's due.
Well, the better the sound, the better the band, the more I hope we would all realize that there's a team effort there. The best part about live music is getting all them people together to create that experience.
Right. Exactly.
All the way down to, remember we watched that one where the kid was playing the sticks?
Yes.
The kid wasn't killing it with the sticks. He was doing awesome. He was part of the band.
That's right.
And he deserved a credit.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up because I'm thinking this is the last song.
Yep, this is done. All right.
Перкуссияда ойнаған Покровский Илья! Вау!
Speaking of that, just one more thing, because it hasn't come up in a while. And sitting back there is one of the nicest gifts that
We've
this
ever
channel
gotten,
ever
yeah.
received.
Yeah.
And here's the bonus. No, we don't strap them on as much as we might. But you know what happens? And this is weird, but to the deers. In the weirdest reactions, I will see that in the background, and I'll make sure I'm referencing DIMASH in the middle of some place you wouldn't think a guy would be mentioning DIMASH.
Yeah.
So, you can check with the bus riders if you're just a DIMASH fan. I understand you might not get as many DIMASH reactions as you might want.
Right.
But I'll let you know that becoming a deer and having DIMASH in my heart, seeing that back there, I constantly... This fandom, the Deers, you are a benchmark for me to reference about decent fandom, great people, and lots of love. So I just, from the gift itself to the whole experience.
It's been a big deal and a big appreciation, and we know that we don't, do all DIMASH, and a lot of fans would just like to see their artists, but it's pretty cool because if you knew how many people like DIMASH now because they've opened their heart or their mind or their ears to something different,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
for the dears that just love joining us for a show, we thank you and we will always appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that there are people who watch some crazy rap videos and then go, wow, that DIMASH tune wasn't too bad,
Right.
is such a takeaway that no amount of clicks and award, none of that matters as much as the people who honestly can say, well, I discovered something new.
Yeah, that have actually affected people that are affected by the music or by the artist and cross over to something that maybe they would have never listened to.
'Cause
that's amazing.
That happened to us. That's the truth. Is
Yeah.
we didn't know we'd get here.
Right.
There's so many musics we would have never. It's less than a year, and we have a mile-long list of bands we just heard for the first time in this year.
Right.
So, I just keep in mind that our biggest takeaway is there are people actually broadening their horizons all the time, and that is a good deal.
It's awesome, and that DIMASH is he's part of, right? He's not on the bus, but he's part of everything that goes on. It's all
It's a huge
intertwined.
part of it. That's why I had to take the time, because it's not just a gift that I underappreciate and it's kicking back there as some clout.
No.
I think you'd be hard pressed. Even the people who thought we went to a show, we make sure we let them know right away that was a great fan that sent that to us. We didn't get to
somebody
go.
thought we went to the show.
Sometimes they think we went to a show, and
because
we
how
got
we
it that way.
it. Yeah.
Not at all. A wonderful subscriber and a
Yes.
wonderful person sent that to us.
Yeah.
And I just much love and appreciation. Now I
Always
will.
part of the story and always part of this foundation of where we've come from and how we started and how, everything, all of it. It's all intertwined. So.
Yeah, the long and short is, if you're losing heart that Rollen and Angie haven't been back to DIMASH, don't lose heart. We'll be back.
Yeah. There'll be more. We'll get
We
more.
love the dears.
Yes.
Not the same way DIMASH does, of course.
Right.
But you have affected our lives.
Yep.
All right, we'll finish this up.
He's getting into a ball of water.
Oh,
We gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Хакимов Марсель! Янчки!
You recognize that?
I don't know the name, but
Менің достарым
MJ.
Джордан Арекелиан. Менің аппақ жеңгем.
Yep.
I should.
Расул Әлия. Алғашыңыздар. Сіздерге үлкен үлкен рахмет. Және де барабанщик бауырымыз Алексеев Роман. Енді ағасы бардың жағасы бар дейді қазақта. Менің тамаша досым, тамаша музыкант, ән өңдеуші, ән өрлеуші, саунд продюсированиядан хас шебері, менің досым ағам Ерлан Бекчурин.
for some reason, I'm sure I think is the production,
The
sound mixing, or
producers of the show. I
So
mean, look at this guy.
There's a complete shout out.
I know.
I mean, that's like he's
so good because he knows it's all part of the thing. They work very hard all together, right? I mean, it's probably considers a lot of them family, brothers, sisters, all of that. So
could be very possible.
Very cool.
Шын жүректен осы кештің ұйымдастырылуына ерекше себепкер болған Қазақстан ұлттық арнасы басшылығына, ұжымына шын жүректен рахмет айтамын. Және де Ерлан Карин ағамызға, менің ата-анама, менің бауырларыма, достарыма осы қойылымды жасаған тамаша ұжым бар. Динарадан бастаған Адам Медиа Групп. Және де осы кештің керемет өтуіне септігін тигізген ең басты себепкер менің барша тыңдармандарыма мың жүректен алғыс, шын жүректен алғыс. I'm screaming
Two things. Yeah, three things. First, the leak.
I'd cry. If I went to the concert, I'd just be a ball.
Yes.
I'd be with the other girls that are crying.
What you would need is like a big DIMASH towel with his logo on it, and then just to use it to sop up that.
Yes. Yeah.
So first, I thought about the person who thought we get into our music a little bit too much.
Oh,
I would have been one. So if I was at the show, I would have definitely been shaking my light balloon or my whatever swag I had in my hand. I'd have been keeping that rocking the whole time he talked, just like other people did.
Yeah.
So it turns out, as off-putting as it is to some people,
yeah.
some of us just move the non-stop.
Some of us just are part of the music. It's very interesting because we've actually seen this. You know where we've seen some live performances and they're standing very still?
Yeah.
And it could be a high energy
Yeah.
song, and we're like, what's going on? What is wrong? And then some people just don't get in touch with the emotional side, maybe, or feel as much. I don't know. You already said I'm a huge
well, I mean, this is what
something.
Honey cries. This is a very emotional person. My other takeaway is I've seen artists that reach out to their fans, and the fans are kind of always trying to almost pull them into the crowd. And with those straps dangling and everything, they just tried to touch them a little and then let go.
Oh, there's just a higher level of
I don't know.
respect,
No. I don't know. And I'm not making a bunch of it, but I didn't see a single
walking behind him.
Yeah, but there's a moment there where a person, if they tried to pull him in quick, right? Especially when he's up on the, hanging over the edge. I noticed it seemed like everyone's very, very cool about that. And I kind of would expect that, but it's refreshing to see. And just like hearing the people who know maybe they can't hit a DIMASH note, but they know they can scream in that mic when they get the chance. And when they do, when the mic comes to you, sing, even if you don't know how.
Are you kidding? Right to the last millisecond.
Oh, that is crazy. Huh. Oh,
we got through it, you guys. I didn't get through it.
We did make it.
God.
That's the end of this one.
All right.
It will not be 2 weeks.
No.
Or a month.
No.
It will not be.
We're going to the next one real soon.
Yes, to make up for how long it took.
Out. I can't remember.
Yeah, Angie will check.
I'll find it.
Now we're going to wrap this up because this was a long one. Wow. If you watch the bonus, that's the real deal there.
Yep.
And that's why that's the only one for the channel today. But we have some responsibilities we're taking care of.
Well, in this one, you can always split this one up if you want.
Maybe.
Know, so
we're going to see.
I
think that was a good time.
It was fun, you guys. That was like a mini concert all by itself.
Well,
wow.
That's a wrap up. If you well, there should be links everywhere to all the other ones. So this is because it's been long enough.
I have a playlist, so it should be just one link below, and it brings you to all of them.
There you go.
So you don't have to click each one, and it's just one link, and the description will bring you right to the playlist. They'll have them all in there. So
can you put the playlist up here too?
You sure can.
Maybe we'll try to put it right up there where it's easy to find.
There you go.
I hear sometimes at the end it's hard to find the description.
Really?
Someone told me that it's like 3 clicks now.
To find a description.
Yeah, it's not just right there.
It just says more, I thought.
I think, but you got to drop that one thing down.
Well, you got to go on the channel, click the channel, then you gotta click more, but whatever. Okay, so it'd probably be a card in the beginning then.
Maybe.
You know.
That'd be a good.
But it'll still be up there by now. You just click the eye. There's an eye up there, and you'll click it. So, okay, we will see you guys next time. We hope. Bye. Bye.